Hey all, welcome to ShareTreck. This is Raj here. Friends, I'm making this urgent video just to give you an update of what I'm thinking about Tesla. I think things are moving in the direction that we had originally thought about. We have this gap fill out here and we are almost completing the gap fill. You can see this green arrow pointing out here. So this is the gap fill I'm talking about, and the top of the gap was somewhere around 219.09. We are at 221, almost close to taking that off. And once that is gone, the next support is 211.73. And then we have support at 182.81. And then you have this other gap up which needs to be filled. And this gap up on the upper level, it's at 158.79 or somewhere in that region. And on the bottom, it's around 147.11. If you look at the RSI, you can see that we are oversold and we are coming very close to bouncing back. A dead cat bounce can happen anytime, but I'm thinking that given in the past RSI has been able to go up to 13.05 on the RSI scale, we could do that again this time. There is no reason why we shouldn't, and that might probably coincide with this support line out here, which happens to be at 213.44, which means that this gap fill will definitely be completed, and then we could have a dead cat bounce up here, and then we could probably come back down to reach 183.91, because earlier we did not have analyst downgrades. Now analyst downgrades are there, and also negative articles are appearing. One of them I saw recently on CNBC was about an analyst saying that who would want to buy a new Tesla if there is a risk of it being vandalized or keyed. So these kind of articles were not present before, now they are appearing. So overall, I think unless Tesla decides to remove Elon Musk and try to distance itself from Elon Musk, I think all the negatives that Elon is attracting is going to hit the brand name and the reputation of this particular brand. So what am I concluding with? Well, my conclusion today is that Tesla is going to drop down further and probably will fill up this gap completely before the close of the day. And for tomorrow, I'm thinking that we will bounce off this support, and we would have probably touched the RSI bounce back zone from the past and bounced back up, did a little bit of consolidation, and then retest this support and probably fall back down unless something positive comes out, because now this gap up is going to act as a magnet pulling it down. So that's about it, my friends. That's all I wanted to let you know. And the other thing I would like to talk about is just before I sign out, I want to point out how attractive Google is. Google has come down significantly and it's continuing to go down. There is news that they are off the hook for the AI business, but they still need to divest their Google Chrome search business. And if that is the case, I don't think that's any big problem, because any divestiture always brings money to Google, and money that can be used by Google for the next generation. Because when Google had all the search business, many people are saying, oh, AI has come and the search is going to be obsolete and it will not have any value. So you can't have it both ways, right? So if having search was a bad thing, then now you have to say the need to divest search mandatorily ensures that Google can make money out of the search before it becomes irrelevant, and pump the money into AI where it can get the future share of business. So if you start looking at it that way, then I think Google pricing is very attractive at this point of time. And I'm just looking at the Google P by E, which is right now at 20.79 at current market prices. 20.79 is pretty sweet, given that if you look at NASDAQ, or for that matter, if you go and look at QQQ, the PE on QQQ is 30.21. So Google is at a discount to QQQ. And how often do you get an opportunity like that? So I've already done a little bit of dollar cost averaging on Google, Nvidia, and Microsoft, as well as Amazon on the Canadian side. And I think that after I bought it, the price went down further. So tomorrow again, I'll be doing some dollar cost averaging. I'm taking nibbles, small nibbles at a time, so that I can build up a position. I'm also looking at Berkshire Hathaway, which is available on the Canadian side. So you can look at brk.b, which is again a good company to accumulate in these times. And of course, my FNGD has now gone into profit. I'm seeing $1,000+ on profit. And also my TLSS, so that's the shorting of Tesla, is also giving me a lot of profits. And I think that we have achieved the cup and handle target that was set up for TLSS. So the main challenge now is this 200-day exponential moving average. Are we going to be able to break through above that? And if you see the height at which it has always bounced back on the RSI scale, it's somewhere around 84.46. So very soon we'll have a consolidation and a bounce back down. Now, if I was to look at it a different way and go and look at Tesla, we are already below the 200-day exponential moving average and the 100-day exponential moving average. And we have the support out here. I think this support line out here is coinciding with what we see here as the resistance. So we'll see. Tomorrow probably we'll have a bounce back, and then I can buy a little more of TLSS because I'm convinced that this is on its way down. So if I was to remove this symbol out here, this pattern out here, and instead of using these, if I was to imagine this becoming a cup and handle, because tomorrow if we drop and then come back up again, that would form a cup and handle pattern, and then that could give us much higher target. So I'm looking at that. It has not yet formed, but we'll wait and see what happens tomorrow and day after, because when a share keeps on falling like this, it needs a break somewhere. There'll be a few green candles here and there, and I'm thinking the time is ripe for a bunch of green candles for Tesla before it slides down further. So with that, my friends, I'd like to bring this video to an end, and I would like to hear from you guys what you are thinking about the market, and also if you are investing in any particular tickers, please mention that in the comment section so that I can also have a look at them and see if it is suitable for me. Bye friends, see you later.